I mean, again, he doesn't know who Gabriel is, right? Because he didn't come from an Abrahamic faith. The people of Mecca were pagan.
Quran is mentioned, if this book was from other than God, they would have found in it many contradictions.
If a book is without contradictions, that has no bearing on whether it comes from God or not. I've had phone books that are inerrant, but I certainly don't think God gave them.
That we believe without understanding.
The brother asked a very important question, that most of the scholars say that listening to music, watching movies, and most of the television programs, they're haram. So how can we have fun? Let me tell you, brother, at the outset, that having fun is permitted in Islam as long as the fun is halal fun.
That the standard narrative has holes in it.
The Prophet tells us because Satan or the devil sleeps over our nostrils. Those who oversleep and not pray Fajr on time, Satan urinates in their ears.
I really do think Jesus was crucified and that he really was dead and buried. He thought that he was a son of God in the sense that he was specially chosen by God. I think Jesus really did think he was going to be the Messiah, the future king of Israel. I mean, that is, after all, why they crucified him.
The second we read the hadith for them, what the Muslim, the Muhammadan, they do, they reject it. I have a link for this video for Sheikh Asim. People who only follow the Quran are rejected the hadith and sunnah. I'm not going to play the video for you, you can watch it, but I will give you the cheese of it. Those who reject the hadith of Allah Muhammad, are they Muslims? Listen carefully. Such people are apostate. Such people are what? Are apostate. They are apostate. And now you notice that the Muslims who were very active in the chat before we go live, they are dead. They are not even texting. They are not even chatting.
So what do you do with such people? Such people are apostates because they...
Did you hear it? Such people, they are apostate. Such people, they are apostate. Did you hear it? And if you want to watch the whole video, you can go. And not only that, in this video he says, well, those who say they want to follow the Quran only, in the Quran nowhere it says you can't have sex with your auntie. Nowhere in the Quran it says forbidden for you. So if you want to go to the hadith, that means you can have with your auntie. Let us analyze why Muslims, they reject their prophet words. And not only that, they reject even the Quran. Because you see, when you show them the Quran, what they do, they corrupt their book, and they start adding things to the book, which is, as an example here, it says, when he reached the sitting place of the sun, he found it sitting in a spring of black, muddy, hot, boiling water. And he found near it people. What the Muslim they add? They say no, in his perspective. So they have to add a sentence is not there, fabricating the Quran to justify it. So the Muslims, they run away from believing in their prophet words because obviously their prophet is an idiot. And we just heard the Sheikh of the Muslims, Sheikh Asim, saying it clearly that those who don't believe in the hadith of the prophet, they are apostate. They are what? Apostate. But here I find it very like a hypocrisy statement from this man. Aren't you all of you Muslims are apostate? Is TV is halal for you? Is YouTube is halal for you? Is using by what made by the kuffar is halal for you? Do we have any brave Muslim who would like to say anything to us? one who denied the hadith is an apostate. And when you call me, you deny even the Quran. And the funny is that this sheikh himself, he have thousands of videos denying hadith. Call me right now. Call me right now. Call me right now. Call me. Call me now. Call me now. Go to heaven right now.